Srimad Bhagavad Gita is an important book of Hinduism. This book, which is part of the Mahabharata, offers profound teachings on religion, morality, duty, yoga, and salvation. Its role is based on the war story of Mahabharata and Arjuna's conflict. Role. The story of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita begins at the beginning of the Mahabharata war, when a war is about to take place between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. All the warriors have gathered in Kurukshetra for the battle. Arjuna, who is the great archer of the Pandava side, stands on the battlefield in his chariot with Lord Krishna as his charioteer. Arjuna finds it extremely difficult psychologically and emotionally to fight against his relatives, gurus, and friends during the war. He is conflicted between his duty and family ties. He lowers his bow and surrenders to Lord Krishna and pleads for guidance. It is this conflict with Arjuna that establishes the initial role of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna begins to teach Arjuna about various yogas, philosophies, duties, and truths of life. The Gita is divided into 18 chapters, and each chapter deals with different aspects of life. Lord Krishna instructs Arjuna on the importance and practice of karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, and other forms of yoga. He also highlights the importance of self-realization, self-restraint, and self-surrender. The role of the Gita provides three main teachings. Karma Yoga. Lord Krishna teaches Arjuna Karma Yoga, which teaches him to do one's duty without expecting results. This education exposes the importance of duty and non-performance in life. Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga describes the importance of exclusive devotion and dedication to God. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna that with true devotion one can attain the grace of God. Jnana Yoga. In Jnana Yoga, the importance of self-knowledge, self-realization, and acquisition of knowledge is highlighted. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna that salvation can be achieved through self-realization. The role of Gita shows the need and importance of guidance during various conflicts and struggles of life. This book provides religious, moral, and spiritual teachings, which give right guidance to human life. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita is an important part of the Mahabharata, but the text itself is also complete and comprehensive. Its teachings are important not only for the followers of Hinduism, but for the entire mankind. This opening passage of the Gita takes the reader on a deep spiritual journey, guiding the truths of life and self-realization. Its teachings are timeless, offering new perspectives and guidance to life. The first verse of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita plays an important role in the beginning of the story. This verse is the opening of the dialogue between Dhritarashtra and Sanjay in the beginning of the Mahabharata war. Dhritarashtra, who was blind, was interested in knowing the condition of his sons and the Pandavas. Dhritarashtra uses the words Dharmaksheta and Kurukshetra in his message. Dharmaksheta is the holy land, where religious and moral battles are fought. This war of Kurukshetra is a war of Dharma and Adharma. Kurukshetra is a historical place, where the great battle of Mahabharata took place. Another important word in the verse is Yuyutsava, which means eager for war. It shows the confidence and preparedness of the warriors on both sides. It also reveals the partiality of Dhritarashtra, where he refers to his sons as Mamaka and the Pandavas as Pandava. This clearly shows his family division and biased view. This question of Dhritarashtra reveals Arjuna's psychological state and his conflict. Arjuna, who was the chief warrior of the Pandava side, was anxious and confused at the prospect of having to fight his relatives, gurus, and friends when the war was about to begin. He was torn between his duties and family ties. This situation is the main basis of the Gita Samvad, where Lord Krishna guides Arjuna and preaches various truths of life. This very first verse of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita lays the foundation for the entire Gita sermon. This verse highlights the importance of religious, moral, and family values. The Gita as a whole focuses on self-realization, yoga, religion, duty, and the deeper themes of life. This verse reminds us of the times of various conflicts and decisions in life, where we have to balance duty, morality, and family responsibility. This verse not only highlights the importance of war in Mahabharata, but also the need and importance of right guidance in various situations of life. This question of Dhritarashtra reflects such moments in our own lives when we are in a difficult situation and feel the need for the right guidance. It reminds us that when faced with difficulties, it is necessary to make the right decision, to fulfill our duty and to protect our moral values. It also shows how a person's psychological conflict can be an important topic, especially when decisions are serious and life-changing. This opening verse of the Bhagavad Gita provides the background for the entire Gita sermon. Lord Krishna will guide Arjuna and give his sermons regarding various yogas, dharma, duties, and truths of life. This verse is actually just the beginning of the Gita dialogue. The Gita is divided into 18 chapters and covers various topics of yoga, philosophy, and ethics. Each verse exposes different aspects of life and guides the reader to self-analysis and self-improvement. Thanks pt.m. Arjiban Raj Bista Chobody. From Kathmandu, Nepal. Phone 9841138902. Email astrologyservice@gmail.com.